there, Bob. This is Ashley. So this is the video I was talking about. In this video, like I told you on the phone, I'm going to show you how to maximize your traffic online a little bit better. Ultimately, beat out your competition, take their spot in Google, and you'll start seeing the traffic that they're currently getting. There is so much potential for the plumbing services, especially in the area of Dayton, that is honestly for the taking right now. And whatever business ends up taking that, they're going to be, I'm going to show you here in a little bit. It's honestly insane. The amount of buyer intent keywords that there is with such high search volume is amazing. So I'm going to start with your current website, as I'm not trying to waste anyone's time, including my own, so I am going to try and keep this nice and short. But if you have any questions at the end of this, or you want to reach out, whatever the case may be, reach out. I'd love to talk some more. And as far as your current site, I like how you have your phone number right up at the top, your services, products, your home. I would suggest having a form submit. They're good for conversion rates, as well as having a locations tab or an areas we serve tab, as well as having them all be dropped down. It's just a little, oh, there it goes. Cool. So yes, have a locations tab or an areas we serve tab. When it comes to having a website, it's all about how user friendly it is, how easy it is to navigate, and being able to cater to different types of people who are going to be coming to your website. So for instance, when somebody comes to your site, they don't want to have to scroll and dig just to see what services you offer, let alone if you even come to the area that they're in. Not only that, some people are coming to your site strictly to click, call, and talk to you on the phone, while other people don't want to have to talk on the phone. So being able to cater, again, to different types of people is really, really crucial. Whatever you can do, or whatever we can do to make it to make a website that much more user-friendly and easy to navigate, and to give the customer the best experience as well, is what it's all about at the end of the day. The thing that Google is looking for on top of all of this is your content, which is what I have highlighted, all of this. Now, you do have some, which is a start, but it's nowhere near what Google wants to see or likes to see, which is right around 1,500 to 2,000 words, and that's of keyword-rich content. So that's definitely my first tip. Go get some more content and fit in some keywords that you want to be found for. Because look, if I want to be found for plumbers, Dayton, Ohio, or whatever you want somebody to type in Google and your name to show up for, I'm going to have that somewhere as a heading in my description somewhere, and I'm going to even save a picture as that. Now, this is a search that I did for you, plumbers, Dayton, Ohio, and these guys from the organic section are your competitors, one of your competitors. Now, I did this search because this search is a buyer intent keyword, meaning somebody is going in Google looking for a plumber, as well as this specific keyword has a high search volume, and these guys, from the research that I have done by the looks of it, these guys are your biggest competitors. So beating out these guys, everything else will fall in line. Now, I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. So if we take a look at what their website looks like, it's nothing special, you know, about us, all their services, the areas we serve, phone number, form submit. But the thing that they do have a lot more of than you guys is content. But the thing is, I've already gone through this, they do not have enough content to be considered an authority yet, which is that 1,500 word marking that Google likes to see. So that's good for you, because if you go and get that content and put it on your homepage, again, fit in some keywords that you want to be found for, you'd already be beating, where'd they go? You'd already be beating these guys out as far as content goes. Now, if we come back to, there we go. So I wanted to show you, so right here you are, right? And this is the third page. So you're currently on the third page for this specific keyword. Now, I'm just going to break down Google a little bit. Right here, as you can see, is the Google Guaranteed. I'm not sure if you're aware of them or have heard of them, but basically Google will guarantee the job up to a certain percentage, and that's in terms of money. Now, the conversion rate for these are pretty high, so that's good for you because you only get charged for calls. As I'm sure you're well aware, most of the time when somebody's calling, they're more prone to actually making a purchase rather than just filling out a form submit like I was talking about earlier, where they just want to know more information. Now, moving on down to this GMB section, Google My Business, 40% of traffic comes from this area. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I would go and find out all the different citations that Roto-Rooter has, and I would go get them for yourselves, as well as list yourself in like 300 other directories. So whatever your competitors had to do, you're going to have to do the same exact thing and then some, because we want to get above them, right? So go list yourselves in more directories than Roto-Rooter, and a citation's your business's name, address, and phone number listed across the web in different directories, like Yelp, Angie's List, stuff like that. Now going on down to this last section, the organic section, which directly deals with your website, getting in here requires having relevant backlinks. Now keep in mind I just said relevant because not all backlinks are created equal. If we were to have let's say a dentist linking back to you, it's not going to be as powerful as having another plumber or likewise service as yourself from a different area linking back to you. So we want the most relevant backlinks for the most effectiveness. Now, as I just showed you, you are currently on the 3rd page of Google. I'm going to show you the type of traffic that you're getting being on the 3rd page of Google rather than being on the 1st page of Google, what they are. So these are your competitors for this specific keyword search. And I'm going to show you a different keyword search here in a little bit, but we need to get you on this 1st page of Google for all the keywords that you want to be found for. Because if I were to type in any other services that you offer, even in the same area, let alone, you know, a different area that you serve, you could have completely different competitors, and that's now the 1st page. So we need to get you on this 1st page for all the keywords you want to be found for. Now, to get you down in this area, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect possible. So we come to a paid resource. I pay monthly for it, but we're currently looking at your stats, and I'll show you your competitors here in a minute. Now, the trust flow of your site, which is what the UR is pretty good, but the DR, you have 69 backlinks, and out of those 69 backlinks, only 24 of them are do follow, which is not good. And out of those 24 do follow backlinks, which are like the ones that actually matter, your rating is only a 0.5. Which tells me that your backlinks are not strong at all. All of your backlinks are on the lowest ranking. So that tells me you have spammy, weak, not relevant backlinks. You're currently getting 137 traffic to your site right now, which it's not bad, but it's nowhere near what you could be getting. And as far as what you are currently being found for, you are getting the most traffic off your own name. So that tells me you're being found by word of mouth, which word of mouth is fine, but because all business is good business sometimes. But we want to target the people who don't know about R&R service plumbing, who are new to the area, who've worked with one of your competitors for however long, and for whatever reason, they're looking for a new plumber to work with. We want to get you new business. So, you know, you can see that you're getting the most traffic off your own name. So that tells me, again, people are going in Google and specifically typing your name in. And you have some other good keywords, like that is being searched. Plumbers, Dayton, Ohio is being searched 300 times per month. And you're not getting any traffic off from it because you're on the almost 3rd page of Google. We need to add some power to these keywords to get you ranking for them. Because as you see, it's not as easy as just taking these keywords and placing it on your homepage throughout your content. It's not that simple. If it was, you would be ranking for them. And you're not. We need to add power to them. But if we come over and look at your competitor, we can see that they definitely have somebody working for them doing some work to their site. Now, don't let these numbers scare you because they are beatable with time. Now, look, if these backlinks are strong enough to get them in the spot that they're in, then they're strong enough to get you there too, right? So I'd go and I'd get these backlinks pointing back at you. Now, once we beat them in content, we beat them in backlinks, we take this spot that they're currently in, and you'll start seeing that traffic that they're currently getting, which you can read. They're getting over 1,000 people to their site per month. That's a per month number. I really hope you can see the value and how valuable it can be for you and your business being on this 1st page of Google for all the keywords that you want to be found for. Because again, this is just one competitor that I'm currently showing you. And then as far as the keywords that they're being found for, I specifically narrowed it down to to plumbing type services in Dayton. And 300 people, again, are typing in Plumbers Dayton, Ohio, and 104 of them are directly going to their site. That's 104 people that you are missing out on. Let's say 10 of those people were to become actual customers, and I'm just throwing a random number out. Let's say $1,000 you get per job. That's $10,000 off just one keyword alone, not to mention, again, just one competitor. 83 people going to their site off Plumbing Dayton, Ohio. You can see all the type of traffic that you're missing out on. Like, look at this, Plumbers Dayton, Ohio, 104. Meanwhile, here you are, Plumbers Dayton, Ohio, and you're getting no traffic off that. And that's because you're in the 26th position. Meanwhile, they're in the first position, and look at the traffic they're getting off from that keyword. So I really hope you can see how important it is to have these keywords, to be ranking for these keywords, and to show up for these keywords. And then I wanted to show you another competitor of yours for drain cleaning, Dayton, Ohio. Again, a completely different competitor is now Drain Tech, and you know, this is the type of traffic that you're missing from them. But that's what I wanted to show you. That's all I have for you right now. I forgot to actually show you this real quick. So this is a website that we recently built out, and it has phone number, form submit, all the locations, all the services, all of the pictures are saved correctly, all the keywords are placed strategically throughout the content, all of the content. You know, all the pictures are saved correctly. We're not only a website design company, we're also an SEO company. So when we're building your website, we're doing it with SEO in mind. But I just wanted to show you that we do have experience in what our websites kind of look like. But that's all I have for you right now. There's a lot of business to be made, a lot of people to be helped. It's just not going to happen being on the 4th page of Google. You see what type of traffic you get on being on the 3rd page of Google rather than the 1st page. I have the tools and means and the knowledge to get you in these places that you deserve to be in. It just takes you wanting to take your business to that next level in order to get you there. So reach out. I'd love to talk some more. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a great one, Bob. Bye.